my studio fans. My name is Caleb, and today I'm gonna be showing you my MIDI beat machine, and it's called an AKAI MPK MIDI, and I'm gonna show you how I make my songs on there. So let's transition to that in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now that we transitioned to that, we can finally get to our first song, which is Another Day. So how I did Another Day was I used my beat machine, like I said, and that's how I got all my songs to sound like this. So I used the kick, and then I used the snare, then I used the hit-hat, then I used another hit-hat, percussion, hats, my samples, and a snare. And for this one, I used the harp, but it's not inside the beat machine. Maybe it is. I could play you a tune, and I could also preview it for you, and it would sound like this. So yeah, that's how I did it. And for this one, I used the string. That's also on the beat machine. See these piano keys? That's what's on my beat machine, and it goes something like this. And then for this one, obviously it's the bass, but we already know what the bass is, so we're gonna go right into this. But actually, before I do that, let's actually hear the bass. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah, oh, okay, 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 clock that T, clock that T. Anyways, so let's see what's next. Now we got our electric 80s. Like I said in my last video, these are electric 80s and they sound like a R&B song. So let me show you. Good. So now we have our our brass, which is our trumpet sound, and it goes something like this. And then we have our wind chimes, the start of the song right here, triangle, and cymbal, crash bandicoot cymbal, and triangle. And then we have, well, that's basically all there is to the song. So now that we're done with that, let's go on to our next song, which is Weekends. Okay, so now we go on to this one. This one used the same beat machine as before. Like I said before, got the kick, clap, hit-hat, snap, snare, open hat, and percussion. FLGM Kabasa, I think that's how you pronounce it. So we have the snare, 90s joint, open hat, 7 GE snares, and I could show you what it sounds like. Okay, then we got the vintage piano. And then we have our bass again. To me, it sounds like very, very classy, very old school. And we have this one here. It's the let's see. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's just a piano. And then we have the strings. And then we have our flute. And then we have our harp. And then well, that's basically it. And we have wind chimes again. Sounds like this. Triangle. Crash Bandicoot symbols. Right here. We have our, where's the ride? Where's the ride? There was supposed to be a ride symbol somewhere, but oh, there we go. Our ride symbol. And there we go, we have that. So now on to our next song, which is, oh, now I know, which is Roses. So let's go on to that. So like I said, use the same beat machine as before for my two previous songs. So there you go with that one. Kick. I said kick. Snare. Hi-hat. Percussion. Clap. Snare. Hat. Open hat. Open hat again. And oh wait, I forgot to show you how I made. Let's go back. I didn't show you the preview for my beat, which was Another Day. So you only get a preview of this. You can listen to the full song on my channel. I'll have a link of all the songs that I'll show you on my channel. So here we go. Okay. Yeah. Clap that T, clap that T. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go on to our next one, which is, wait, didn't I already do that? Oh wait, Roses. Yeah. Okay, so this is Roses, and it sounds just like this. But before I do that, let's do this again. Kick, snare, hat, percussion, clap, sample, hats. Actually, no, that was a snare and a sample. Anyways, hats, open hat again, and I'm gonna show you the preview for this. Okay, now we have our piano. Okay, then we have our wind chimes again. Triangle, wind chimes, triangle, wind chimes again. And we have our Crash Bandicoot. Then we have our bird finger. Sometimes I like to add that in the song so it sounds good. And then we have our flute long. Then we have our electric 80s here. Then we have our harp. Sorry, I just got into the vibe of that song. So that was Roses. On to our next one, Blue Skies. Blue skies. Here. Well, that's the remix. Not that. That's something I'm working on. Then we have our. That's the remix of the song. Anyways, and then we have Blue Skies. Let's see here. All right, electric 80s. Same beat machine I used before. This is in reverse. Sorry guys, I just gotta do something real quick. BRB. Alright, I'm back. So anyways, we have our electric 80s here. There we go. And then we have our strings here. Did I say this right? That's the 12th string. That's the 12th string. That's the full string. The full string long. Full string long, right. Then we have our then we have this, and it sounds like this. This is a good beat. It's a pretty fire one. Then we have our toxic electric bass. Okay, so that was that. And these, pretty sure you know what this is. FL 808 crash. Runtime, ride, and triangle. And for our prom one, I think you've already seen that one in my other video, or maybe not, but I'm still gonna show you. So have our electric 80s here again. Then we got the drums. Then we got the good 80 pick, which is the bass. And then we have our full strings vibrato. Then we have our harp. And that's all the instruments. And crash here. Wind chimes here. And triangle here. And now that you know all of those songs, let's go back to the video. In 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, before I start this video, actually before I start talking, I'm going to say that I was not paid to do this, nor is this a sponsor. This is just a beat machine that I wanted to show you and how I made my songs. So, just so you know, that was a disclaimer, and let's get the video started. we can finally get back to this. And it's very awesome. The lights, they light up like this. But if they were plugged to something, they would work right now. But since they don't, I don't know. So anyways, that's my video today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.